Get back in bed.
Where are you going? Ken, wake up!
Sam, get off me. I've told you never...
Dad, he's doing a running.
Oh, look, you're dreaming.
Look, he's getting in van.
What time is it?
It's 6:30. Hang on, Dad.
Shut your trap and get back in there.
She can't leave us.
What?
Because of what she's done.
I'll be back. And I'll make him and young killer eat the words. I'm bringing proof.
I'll come and help you.
No, son. This is man's work, not a pleasant duty.
What's that, then?
Exhuming a grave.
I'm coming.
Hey!
Hi.
I'm all greasy.
It tastes nice.
It's bacon. Do you want some?
No, I'm too excited.
Oh, yeah. Another day at school. Nice one.
I showed my dad the advert for the job at Home Farm. He was really up for it and even said to thank you for spotting it.
Blimey. You might end up liking me.
How could anyone not like you, Andy?
You've started somewhat, you have.
Dear Lisa, gone grave robbing. Back when I see you, Zach.
There's a bit to do with his father. Aren't you bothered?
Never could fathom Zach, even when he were little. Begging me if he ain't got worse with age.
You winding him up won't help.
Well, what would you do if that little lass of yours told everyone that you were a murderer?
She wouldn't do that. I've always brought her up to tell the truth.
I gave up expecting truth or anything else from Zachariah a long while ago.
What? From when you were 8-year-old?
You bothering with breakfast or what?
Tricia?
What?
Have you been planting magic beans?
What? Oh, more trees!
Bernice must have dropped them off earlier.
What? Why is she giving them to us?
Oh, she's not giving them to us. As good as, though.
As good as how much?
Dirt cheap.
How much?
Oh, what's Len Reynolds up to?
I don't... What are you up to?
I bet going check he's not causing an eyesore.
What? Tricia, the...
Oh, you've got to be joking.
What's up with you?
It's sick.
Give over.
I'm trying to bring a splash of gaiety to the village, and what do we get? Dead dogs.
Oh, that's lovely, Leonard. It's very tasteful.
Not everyone thinks so.
What's tasteful about a dog cemetery?
Give it a rest.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be offended by some flibbertigibbet.
A flipping what?
And while we're at it, I noticed somebody's dumped some stunted trees on your front.
That's topiary, if you must know.
Well, I don't understand this instant gardening business. Folk don't even get their hands mucky.
Gimmicky, I call it.
Hey, me and all.
Cheap and gimmicky.
Cheap? That lot cost me 200 quid.
Well, you were done. The former family seat of the Clan Dingle.
What a dump.
It weren't always like this, you great tater.
It were never a palace.
No, well, I've come up in the world. I'll tell you something, though. A king among men dwelled here.
My granddad.
That's right. Poor beggar never left. Here, his bones still lie. Get the shovels.
It's getting you down, isn't it, Jack?
What?
Well, people thinking that you're retired, unemployed. I don't know what to call it.
Neither. In fact, if you must know, I was offered a contract only the other day.
Well, that's great.
Place in Cumbria, just restocked. 200 head of sheep. Farmer had a fall, so he's going to be convalescing for a few months.
Well done. Well, I think this pint should be on me. Thank goodness you didn't order a double brandy.
Well, I didn't take it. 24 hours a day, a job like that, isn't it? Couldn't take it, what with the kids.
Well, still, sounds promising.
Well, it would be if farming was 9 to 5 with weekends off.
Still on me, Jack. Go on.
I want to got something to celebrate, eh?
Fair enough.
And I'll hold you to that.
You know how we do it, Jack. You know, he'll have his own rocking chair outside at fire and a pewter tank and behind bar at this rate.
Not our Jack, sir. He's got loads of offers of work.
Can't keep a good man down, can you?
No.
Who says I'm down?
Morning, all.
Morning.
Are you joining Dad's army, Jack?
What do you mean?
Well, we old-timers, nothing better to do.
So your old job's vacant, Mr. Turner. Estate manager at Big House.
Oh, I'm past chasing poachers and skiving workers, sir.
And you never did catch me.
You don't think you're going to dress up out, do you? Huh?
Well, I do. Oh, babe, I can't go to this function with your paw prints all over me.
Why not? At least everyone will know you're mine.
Possessive. Oh, look at you! What's up? I'll be the first one of these business suits when someone looks sexier than me. Hey, you look fabulous, don't you, Scott?
Yeah, she looks all right. Yeah.
Well, I bet you'd soon as you were kitted out in some baggy overalls, wouldn't you? I'll just get my lippy. You know, Scott, it's a good job you're not the jealous type, isn't it?
Here's where she did it.
What did you do?
What could I was a little lad upstairs in bed. Just heard raised voices. Her screaming like a vixen. He were probably trying to keep it down so she wouldn't wake me. Then there were a banging, shouting, scream. Then nout. In the morning there were dry blood on the flags. And my dad were nowhere to be seen.
So, did she say what she'd done?
No, not then. She was too busy outside, building the biggest bonfire you've ever seen. I was watching from the window, hiding. I thought she might cob me on the fire. And then I saw it. His boots. Devoured by the flames.
Help! Help me! Me boots are on fire! Me feet are red hot!
He's back.
Ken! If you don't show some respect, I'll wrap this spade round your neck!
Well, we're gonna get digging or what?
Yeah! You can start.
Fat egg.
Fish paste.
Yes, I like fish paste.
Nice. We'll be on smoked salmon.
Yeah, well, it's very overrated.
Yeah, I mean, not as good as that, surely.
What's she doing up there, anyway?
Getting ready to impress, I guess.
And why is it Chris is letting you loose on his business acquaintances,
We're partners, and he trusts me with them.
Well, he's mad.
If you must know, Chris thinks I have a lot of business acumen.
Oh, so that's why he married you?
Look, Scott, don't have a pop at me just because Chloe's not your doormat. Mind you, I'd be a liar to say Chris didn't appreciate the value of having an attractive woman around. I mean, you know what these businessmen are like after a few glasses. There's only one thing that takes their eye off the ball more than one gorgeous woman. That's two. You ready? Oh, you smell gorgeous. Irresistible. Sure. He smells of bloater paste. Come on, see you later.
You're a man with standards.
Well, I do try to maintain a certain level.
Same generation, you and me.
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Bet you don't go in for all this so-called makeover business.
Not changing my image.
No, not you personally. No, you're stuck as you are. There's not very much they could do with you.
Wouldn't you like to go and insult somebody else?
Gardens. That Tricia.
My granddaughter.
Yes, well, she hasn't inherited your good taste. Her garden is no more than a shopping trolley from a garden centre.
Gardens are a personal statement.
Not when the whole village is judged by them. I'm going to have to lay the law down a bit, I think.
Why do communal events always bring out the worst in people?
Because there are some people who are just plain unreasonable.
Did you know she's going to open a cafe at the back of the shop?
I had heard. What is it Eric Pollard says about her? Service with a scowl. Hey, Marlon, did you know you've got competition? Viv's going into catering.
I'll not sleep worrying. There you go, madam.
I hope it's warm.
It'll burn your tongue out, and that wouldn't do, because you'd lose the power of speech.
You must get well paid.
Don't think so if you had to serve the people I do.
Shelling out £200 for plants.
Who has?
She hasn't told him.
What's 200 quid?
Rent money?
Have you found out?
I could have sworn it was here. That was my room, though.
Maybe the bones got burnt up.
Yeah, but there must be something left.
Of course there will. If you didn't dream it all up.
No, this is the dream. The living nightmare of having a frolic of a son like you who doesn't believe a blind word I say.
Hey, I don't need to get personal now.
Are you giving up, Dad?
The dingle doesn't know the meaning of that word. I'm going getting that fire water I brought.
Whiskey! Can I have some?
No.
Hey! I've got something.
You're not acting silly beggars.
No, look.
Hey, he has. It's a bone.
Daddy.
Hey up! Are you going to the main dealers for them parts or what?
There's no rush, is there?
They're picking it up at 5.
Well, can you go then?
Oh, I sees you'll be sitting about feeling sorry for yourself all afternoon.
Oi! Who's the boss here, huh?
Oh, aye. But even you high-powered entrepreneurs suffer from affairs of the heart.
What are you on about?
I saw a young Chloe heading up somewhere with charity. Ooh, looked like $1 million. $2 million. And every fellow that sees him will think the same.
Are you saying I'm jealous?
There's something wrong with you if you aren't.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're bound to be. But I bet you're more than a little proud, too. Because I would be. Look, it's you she's moved in with. It's you that she comes home to. So all them other fellas that will be jealous of you.
Aye, that's it, lads. Drink to your grandad. Drink to the old gentleman that you were denied ever setting eyes on.
I'm sorry about not believing you, Dad.
Oh, well. Maybe there was method in it. Maybe it was the old fella's way of bringing us together. Oh, come on, boys. Let's get the rest of him out before it goes dark.
They're not back yet.
No. Nice and peaceful.
Oh, is Ken not here then?
No, he must have gone with Zach and Sam.
Where?
Family business.
Oh, sounds dead good, that. Family business.
You reckon?
Like you're all sticking together, sorting stuff out.
Zach Dingle couldn't sort a box of socks.
Shall I make you a butty while we're waiting?
Oh, I'll have one and all. Yeah, and not that gristle that you call arm. It nearly cracked me palate. Hey, come, sit. with an old woman while Lisa does your snapping?
You can tell me all about Kane's family because he's not really one for talking much.
On second thoughts, come on, Letitia, we better go and get Belle from your mum's. Come on.
Anyone would think she didn't want us to have a little heart-to-heart.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Hey, whoa, that about 50 pence worth. That leaf you just snipped then.
Do you like it?
I'd sooner be looking at a stack of cash, say, 200 notes worth.
Who told you?
And so would your granddad, like the money we owe him.
Oh, I'll sort it.
What on earth's got into you? You never even used to water that pot plant Betty gave you. It was like the Gobi Desert in miniature.
Well, somebody's got green fingers. I'm impressed.
Oh, I've got to get back to work.
I'm just trying to get everyone to take more interest in their gardens. I mean, we've all got to live here, haven't we?
Some people don't appreciate what they've got.
I know.
They would if they lived where I grew up.
That's why I'm trying to get this Village in Bloom thing off the ground.
Oh, are you behind that?
Yeah. Well, not just me. Me mostly, though. You should be.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, you own a couple of houses around here, didn't you?
3 at the last count.
Well, you never know. I might be around to check your landscaping.
Oh, what do I have to do to get in your good books, then?
Oh, I'm sure I could think of something.
He's got it.
Great. What?
My dad, he's got the interview at home farm tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant.
You don't know how brilliant. He's just lightened up. Really taken the pressure off him. And me.
And me? I weren't going to let you move to Jordan, were I?
Oh, couldn't you have lived without me?
Of course.
Liar. Where's your dad?
He's gone to drop Vicky off at her friend's. He'll be a bit... I don't know what I'd done if he'd have moved away.
He's not got the job yet.
He will.
Even he's not sure.
I know he will. It's fate.
Do you think fate's going to smile on us?
Definitely. Your old fella will get the job.
If he does, he says we'll move into the village.
Honest.
You'd appreciate a nice little bolt hole for when Betty nags you, wouldn't you, Seth?
I'd never say a word against Betty. She'd kill me if I did.
Well, say if someone opened a nice little cafe.
Oi, you can't go touting for business in here.
I'm making conversation.
Ah, I thought I'd find you here when you weren't at home.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, so boring. Really, really dull.
I'll say it enough times and you'll believe it yourself.
Leave it out.
I'm just glad I'm back.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Topiary trees, though. Topiary trees.
I suppose it's a hobby.
Trisha's hobby is spinning dosh we haven't got.
Oh, never mind, pet.
Oh, hold on. Could you do me some extra chicken baps tomorrow?
Yep.
They're selling a treat.
What's she on about?
Oh, didn't you know? He's providing me with very distinctive sandwiches for the shop. Is what gave me the cafe idea.
You treacherous dog.
Well, I need the extra... Now I've got Trisha and the topiary trees to support.
I hope they shrivel up and drop off.
It's not just about each garden. It's about open spaces, public buildings.
So what can I do for you?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, as long as it doesn't involve getting dirt under my fingernails.
We wouldn't want that.
I suppose a venture like this involves some financial outlay.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Well, if you speak to the other worthies, I'll see what I can come up with.
Honest? Oh, you're a real gent, you are, Ray.
And you, Trish, are like a breath of fresh air.
That's what it's all about, innit? Great lungfuls of fresh air and buds about to burst open.
Climb upon my knee, sonny boy. Here's to you, father. You're gonna have to meet up with her one more time. One last time. In the High Court.
Yeah, I'll be Exhibit A in a plastic bag.
Huh? Yeah, more to the point, she'll be in the dock.
Dad,
Huh?
when you were a lad, they still had hanging, didn't they?
They did.
Well, maybe they could backdate it. You what? Like, if she'd have got done then, she would have won, wouldn't she?
That is a very interesting legal point, Sammy. You should have been a brief.
Yeah, it talks about as much sense as the ones I've had.
Justice will be seen to be done.
How tall were he?
Huh? Me dad? A giant. 6'6".
Yeah, well, them bones don't measure up to that.
Eh? Well, he was a giant in my eyes. Anyway, his napper's not on yet. Hurry up and find it.
Hey, this might be it.
Hey, it is an O.
You'll get a decent burial. Right next door to Butch and Ben.
There's something wrapped round its neck bones.
So she throttled the life out of you, did she?
What was his name?
Jed. Jedediah Dingle. I've told you.
Not Rex.
Scooby-Doo!
Dad, I can dig somewhere else. Well, what are you going to do, eh? Dig up the old Yorkshire?
I don't need bones to know that she did it.
Yeah, well, I thought you were after proof.
Yeah, well, I've got proof. Here. Inside. I know that he would have never walked out and left me. Never.